Welcome back to Big Red Wrap Up. Yeah, look, there's our partner in crime, Damon Benning, who had to step in and help coach West Side. Of course, they fell to Millard South Patriots, winning the Class A championship right here on Monday night in Memorial Stadium. We are back now to talk some recruiting, and Jay Moore, who at one point was recruited, so it makes sense that he'd be up here as well. And of course, Sean Callahan to get into that a little bit as well. So early on, getting these guys in early, and it's a unique year this year with the freshmen that'll be able to come in early, but how much do you think it helps?
It helps a lot. I think the last 10, 12 years, I think kids coming in early, graduating early from high school, that's more the norm. And obviously with the earlier signing day in December, not the normal one, the later one in February, that's changed a lot. I think, I look back at my signing class, I think Kurt Dukes was in my signing class. He came in early.
He's the first early enrollee guy ever.
And that was out of the norm.
Yeah.
Other than JUCO guys that you would sign. You finished class. You
went to prom.
You played your spring sport,
right?
And you showed up here in the summer to start workouts. Now guys are getting down here. They're going through spring ball. I mean, you're getting an extra semester just to get your feet wet, and you're getting an extra 15 practices during spring ball to get yourself acclimated to what you're doing defensively, offensively, and how do you live as a college student being thousands of miles away from home. So that's huge. I think you'll see more and more kids play or playing earlier as true freshmen because they have come in early and gotten an extra 15 practices underneath their belt.
Sean, 13 of them on the early entries. We're going to bring up the list here. Like, kind of give us the ones that you think are some of the bigger deals.
Yeah, 13 of now it's 19 commits. They had 20 until last night.
Yeah.
In this recruiting class, but they'll be here early, and they could, there's a possibility this group could take part in bowl practices. They're still getting it worked out, but early enrollees can arrive to a school the minute they graduate. I'm really intrigued, obviously, about Dawson Merritt long-term. He's got a shoulder injury, so he's not going to be a factor. Bear Tenney's the one that's now no longer committed.
Right.
That just happened late last night. Both parties moved on in their own way, but this is the norm now. Most of these kids, with the way high schools are, especially if you're on a what do they call the block scheduling?
Yeah.
You can get out of high school so much easier and quicker. Yeah. I mean, there are kids that get done in October after quarter one if they schedule correctly. But for this group for Nebraska, I think that's the most we're ever going to see here early. And if you make a bowl game, they can come in December and be a part of some of that.
Yeah, with that scheduling, sometimes they only have one class their whole last semester. Let's get to our in-state recruit who had a heck of a night here. 20 of 32 for 220 and 3 TDs and interception, Jet Tamala.
Yeah, Jet Tamala, a 2026 quarterback from Millard South. I think by this time next year, he could be the all-time leading passer in the state of Nebraska. What he did as a sophomore, what he did as a junior, he is putting up just massive numbers through the air. He went into the championship game, guys, with 44 touchdown passes on the year. And a lot of their games are blowouts. A lot of those games, he's out after maybe 2 quarters in a series. Jet is 6'4", a solid 190. Not maybe a true mobile threat, can move a little bit, but I'll be really interested in the month of January. College coaches can start coming on the road again. What kind of interest will he get as a quarterback prospect when they come back around again to watch him maybe work out?
Honestly, wherever he goes, he might not have that much talent at wide receiver. I'm talking about the college level. He might not have as much talent as he has at wide receiver and tight end.
That Millard South team has 4 Power 4 receiving options, and Chase Lofton, who's currently committed to Florida State, and Isaac Jensen, who was out, Amarian Jackson, and then Deshaun Prince.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, and they weren't even the guy. Amir was the other guy who had all
Amir
the
Hill.
a
shocker. He was a central transfer they added as well. So a lot of those guys were transfer players that came into that Millard South team.
That's amazing. 14 transfers.